Morning Programming 1 class. Today is Wednesday, April 29th. And let me start off by apologizing to you guys for the rocky start that we had to this week. I did not realize until I started getting some emails in yesterday that some of the links that were supposed to be in the assignment descriptions did not copy over. I think I figured out why that happened because they're not directly linked to, or when I copied them from Miss Petter's classroom, they weren't directly linked to the assignments. The links were references to things in her classroom section. So even though I added those links in yesterday, I did get some emails after that telling me that some of those links were broken. From what people said, the video was working, but all the other documents with the notes, slides, and the practice problems, all that stuff was not working correctly. So first thing I did today is I went back and I relinked those documents. Again, they can be found in the assignment description for Search and Sort 1.0. So there's about, I think, 4 other links in there aside from the assignment description right now. There is a video that describes different searching methods. There's also PowerPoint with screenshots from that video. There is also some practice problems and some answers to some practice problems related to searching. Okay, so you guys will most likely need to check those things out unless you took it upon yourself to go look up what a linear search is and what a binary search is. You're required to implement those concepts in 1.0 and 2.0. So you guys will probably need to go back and look those over unless you looked up what those things were on your own. And if you did that, good on you. So for 1.0, guys, you're just basically doing the assignment as described, and you're implementing a linear search. So again, if you didn't have information on what a linear search is, you guys can go back and check out the video in the notes. You're basically going through item by item by item until you find the first instance of the value, and then you're returning it. If you do find it, you don't have to keep searching through the rest of the list. You're just done there. The second one that's described in the notes, which you guys are implementing in 2.0, is a binary search. This requires your vector or whatever you're searching through to be sorted and in order, because basically the way that a binary search works is that you are going to start at the middle of the list and you're going to check and see if that's the value you're looking for. If not, you're going to see if you need to go up or down from that point, and then you're basically going to discard half of the list. So instead of going through every single item, you're chopping the list in half every time you do a comparison and try to find the value. So it's a much more efficient process, especially when we're searching through thousands or millions of pieces of data. It's not the best idea, and it's not the most efficient thing for our computer to go through every single thing one by one. So if we can get our vector or whatever data we're trying to search through, if we can get that in order, then we can do a binary search where, again, we look at the middle item and decide if we need to look above or below that, and then discard the other half of the list that we're not looking at. So binary search is also described for you guys in the videos. One thing I do want to add to the assignment description for to Search and Sort 2.0 is that Miss Petter tells you guys in the assignment description that you have to sort, or you need a sorted vector in order for your binary search to work. Okay, you guys don't actually do any sorting in terms of coding until 3.0. So my suggestion for that, if you guys are having issues, is just to input your data into the vector in order. Okay, don't worry about sorting it now. So if I was entering in just nothing but integers and digits, I might go 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so that would be putting them in order. I'm going to input them in order. Then I'm going to perform my binary search. Okay, so that brings us to 3.0, which is the last one, which is actually sorting. Okay, there was also a link in a document that was missing from that I did not even realize until I started going through everything today. So for sorting, guys, there are 2 different types of sorts that are described to you. There's a selection sort and an insertion sort. You guys are allowed to use either one of those for version 3.0, but basically 3.0 asks you to incorporate in one of those search methods, or excuse me, one of those sort methods as well as an option. Okay, so what I would add to that and what's not in the assignment description is because for 2.0, I told you guys you could insert your data in or input your data in order. You can't assume that's the case for 3.0. So since you guys should have a menu option for a binary search in 3.0, well, starting in 2.0, what you guys should start to do in 3.0 is if somebody selects the menu option for a binary search, you should call your function to do your sorting first, because you can no longer assume that your data is in order. Okay, so if somebody does the at 3.0, if somebody selects the binary search, before you go through the process of doing a binary search, you should go through the process of sorting first, then complete your binary search, because again, your binary search is not going to work if your data is not in order. Okay, So I know there were a lot of issues. Things got a little messy this week because those documents were missing. Again, if you guys have gone through all the information for the assignments this week, they have been updated as of yesterday and then updated again this morning. Okay, so there are 4 links in Search and Sort 1.0 that were just added yesterday. 3 out of the 4 were broken yesterday. Hopefully, I just corrected those broken links this morning. They're working for me, but please let me know if they are not working for you. Okay, and then there was nothing new added to Search and Sort 2.0. But in Search and Sort 3.0, there is now a little presentation about different methods for sorting as well, and that will be helpful information for you guys for assignment number 3, Search and Sort 3.0. Okay, sorry for the long announcement today, guys. Sorry for the mess that I created by not confirming that things had uploaded earlier. To try and give you guys a little extra work time, I am going to push back the due date. I'm going to basically consider Monday and Tuesday lost days since you guys didn't have all the information you need. So I am going to push the due date back to Sunday. I am not allowed to have the exact same due date and deadline. So the deadline is staying as Sunday at midnight or 11:59 p.m. The due date is now Sunday at 11:58 p.m. So as long as you guys get things in by Sunday at 11:58 p.m., you will still be eligible for full credit on them. Deadline has not changed. So that's going to be 1 minute after the due date. Okay. So that's just to buy you guys some more time, give you a little bit more work time. If people need to go back and redo some stuff that they've already started on, or just to review that information, I strongly suggest you guys do that. It will greatly help you moving through those assignments. Okay. Sorry for all the confusion again, guys. Let me know if you have questions, or definitely let me know if any of those links are still not working. Other than that, have a good day.